Seems we have a bit of breaking news today about a potential radioactive event. All right, friends, thanks so much for being here. PrepperNow. I want to talk about this event that happened evidently over the night and could undermine some things. So most of you probably have remembered that in the 1980s, I believe it was 1987, there was a major nuclear meltdown at Chernobyl. This, of course, was at that time Russia. Now it's under Ukraine's control, but it's in a critical area. We have talked about other problems happening at Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. Overnight, there was a drone strike or some kind of a strike on this sarcophagus or shield of Chernobyl. This is incredibly problematic because basically, first and foremost, this thing is not built to take any kind of a strike. It is a sarcophagus. It is a covering. There's concrete. The materials are not built to withstand a blast. It is 900 feet wide by 345 feet tall. Now, we've had a lot of issues going on. There's a lot of talks right now about Zelensky and Putin and Trump, some kind of a hopefully negotiated peace. There would be concessions, but at this point, Trump and Putin are going to be meeting in Saudi Arabia to talk about the potential to end the fighting, and they'll have to redraw maps and stuff. There's a lot going into it, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what will happen, but there will be concessions, and Zelensky and Ukraine will have to make them. There's also a potential that Zelensky might lose his job, as he has not been democratically elected in a while, and he's just kind of remained in his post. And there's a lot of people that are wanting to have a election of some sort, maybe get some new leadership in. But this strike is incredibly tenuous. You had the IAEA, they're of course the watchdog community. They responded within moments of all this. It is not bad. There is no radiation leak as it stands right now. But the worry is that there's going to be more strikes on this place. The worry is that at some point, another one of these events might happen and it could send everything sideways. Other developments, there have been talks that if Russia does not come to the table and try to formulate some form of a peace agreement, that there could be potentially Western troops going in and other things that could change the landscape of this entire conflict. Now, this is something that I've been studying and focused on here and on the Crisis Report, the sister channel to this, where I just do basically a news thing. And it's been, ebbing and flowing, but there was a little bit of a breakthrough potentially to get some form of a peace, at least a tenuous one, in order, and it is now having some problems. Amazing how when there's about to be some form of talks and everything, that one of these events just kind of happens out of nowhere. Now, of course, the Russians are saying they didn't do any of this. Zelensky is crying foul, saying that they're trying to blow all this up and they're not serious about things and they're taking this as a advantage. So right now, we're just kind of hoping people will get together and do a peace of some sort, even if it means that territory is lost by Ukraine. But this is all not getting better, and if these events kind of happen where there is strikes on Chernobyl or on the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant or others, it could send all of this sideways. Europe, of course, is not happy with the developments of a potential peace. They feel like they're left out. There's been threats there They don't like the fact that Trump and Putin are talking directly and not involving them. And we're just going to have to see where all this goes. But right now, this is kind of some breaking news. And we're going to follow it and see where it goes. So hopefully this is a one-off and it doesn't happen again. But it could be potentially devastating in the area. So, friends, if you like what we're doing here, you know what to do. Go to the buttons and stuff. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Join us here. Just trying to bring some awareness and truth to everything. As you know, that we're receiving a lot of heavy flack. So that tells me that we're doing things right. Your support has never been more needed. So God bless you and thank you for doing it. There are links in the description for Minds, Gab, Twitter X, and Truth. And then, of course, I am posting all day today on Subscribestar and Locals, which are a few bucks. And then you can become a member here on YouTube, which definitely helps. A couple bucks a month keeps the bad juju away. God bless.